Blog Talk Radio.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Riri and
Coco.
And today we have a special guest. I'm not sure if you've been following. I mean, sometimes some of y'all be looking, but some of y'all don't. But if you don't know, today we have Practical Plans with Ray. So, Ray, hey.
Hey, how is everybody doing?
Look at him with his sexy voice on. Ray.
I know.
I was stretching
wait a
out.
minute
Sorry,
now.
I was stretching. I was trying to look to see if my orders come in. Sorry. I'll settle down.
He got his sexy voice on. Don't do us like that, Ray. Oh.
That's the work phone call number. That's the work voice for the phone calls at work.
Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Put his corporate voice on.
Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all! What a week! I'm so excited. So, how was your week, Coco? What you do this week?
I was in Texas. Remember? Texas. That's where I was.
And
I'm back.
Do you have any more problems with the people at work after we talked on Wednesday?
What problems I had with them on Wednesday? Y'all know I don't remember.
You know why you don't remember? Because your ass was drunk. Y'all did not go listen to Coco. Our show Wednesday. Coco ass was drunk as a skunk. All right, so
I know my sister was like, "Girl," I was like, "Oh, you could tell." Yes.
Yes, we could tell. I got several text messages.
Oh, geez.
Several text messages. All right, if you are in the chat or if you want to chat, either you got my
Coco Plans too.
Coco Plans too, or hey, you can even send a message to Practical Plans with Ray.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to check their messages.
Okay, well, don't send a message to Practical Plans with Ray.
Now, that's real talk. That's real talk right there.
Listen, I love it. So, Coco Plans to carrier pigeon, owls, anything. I got the message that my mic was sounding a little janky. I hope it's better. I readjusted it. I did it the right way.
You got a little staticky. You're a little staticky. Unless it's me. Y'all feel me if it's me.
Okay. So hopefully it's better. All right. So, Ray, how was your week?
It was too long. I worked like 70.5 hours this past week, Monday through Friday. Well, Monday through Saturday, actually.
Did you say 70.5?
Yeah. 7 a.m. till 8:30, and then Saturday from 7 to 3. I wish. You know how much I'm getting? I got 30.5 hours of comp time.
Man.
I
okay.
I don't get paid for overtime.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
So tell the people what kind of work you do.
I do, what is it politically correct? Social worker? No, not a social worker.
I was like, you don't have to be politically correct over here.
Okay, so I work for the state of Texas. I am a supervisor. So basically, like, I have 16 direct reports under me, and they're caseworkers. So they process state benefits.
Oh, like food stamps and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I've always wanted to know this from the other side, and then I'm going to get into the regularly scheduled stuff. But my question is,
We don't give them to everybody. We just can't.
Where did she go?
Where did she go?
I don't know, but I know her
like
question. Well, I believe I know her question. Her question is probably, what make y'all decide you can't give them to some and you will give them to others? That's her question.
We just put in information that they give us, and the system decides for us. We don't put anything in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Unfortunately,
it's good that y'all do. I know.
Like a lot of people,
I know.
Think that we have control about it, and we really don't. Like we don't. If
I
we
believe
could, we would, but yeah, we can't.
I know, because a lot of people, you know, you'll see that's the person you can. I mean, it's clear that they really need it, and then they can't get the help, and then you have the random who knows all the right things to say and do, and they do get them. I'm not saying that everybody get it. It's like that. People don't start unboxing, but we already know it's a lot of people get them that, you know, shouldn't, because they can then sell them.
It's true. The thing that bothers me a lot is, like, especially the thing that gets me is, like, when it comes to, like, the elderly, like, they work, like, their whole entire life, but since they're on a set budget, like, with Social Security or SDI, they don't get as much as, like, regular folks do.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that bothers me.
I think along with their Social Security check, they should get a food benefits card. Whether you call it food stamps or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these older people, they're trying to decide between medicine and food. And that's really sad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while we wait for her, I don't know what she's doing. I think it's her microphone. I am not working tomorrow. She usually asks me what's in my cup, so I'll tell you what's in my cup.
Oh.
And it's Gatorade and Miralax because I have to prep for a colonoscopy tomorrow, and I'm sick to death right now. I'm so nauseous. But anyway, and I hope this crap works because I got still 24 ounces to drink, and I'm about to die.
So you have to take the pill, or is it the gallon that you're drinking?
I have to drink the gallon. And I said, Gatorade, I could get some lemon lime Gatorade and mix it in that because the Miralax has no taste, right? So you have to put it in the refrigerator. But then it's thick. So, listen, it's disgusting. And, I mean, it doesn't taste as bad, but it's really sweet.
Yeah.
But I just started it at like 7 o'clock. And, and it's just making me sick. Nothing else, you know, TMI, but it's just making me feel sick. And yeah, I'm not with it. And I know one thing, this mess better work because I ain't doing this again. And it's okay. It's not the nasty stuff, but anyway. Yeah. But there are people who take the pills, which that makes them sick too before anything ever happens. If they get sick from that. So I don't know. I guess there's just no good way, which I think is
I canceled mine when they told me to do it, and I was like, nope, I ain't doing that. I'm canceling those. I got to work. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Well, okay, I'm glad you said that. Oh, this feels so good to me to have somebody to say this to. So last year I was supposed to do it. And they sent me this kit of stuff and this powder and gelatin and Gatorade packets and all this stuff. And I was like, this is much too much. And I had never even met the people where I was supposed to go. So it just didn't feel right to me. So I didn't do it. I canceled it. And so then my doctor's like, listen, I've been telling you this for 5 years now. You got to go. Then my uncle died a couple of weeks ago from colon cancer. And, I'm like, okay, let me go. So I went there, met the people. They told me what to do. They made this feel better, when they gave me all the forms. And they was like, girl, no, just get you some clear, not red or orange, but some Gatorade. Get some Gatorade and just dump the powder in there. There's no taste to it and all that. And I was like, oh, okay, that's so much better than the stuff I had before. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungry all day. They tell me I have to start taking, I can't eat after 2. What time do I get sick? Do I get hungry? 2:30. It's been a shit show today.
Yeah.
So,
no, I even hate, when they tell me when I have to go do blood work and they're like, you can't eat after 8. It's only water. I'm like, man, I'm eating at 8 o'clock. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
that
you
is
told
my
me not
dinner.
to. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get home till about 8 o'clock. What are you talking about? I can't eat when I get home? All I'm going to eat is lunch? No, ma'am, I'm going to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't eat today. I could have eaten, but I wasn't hungry. And then I would have forced myself to eat. And now I'm hungry. Well, now I'm not hungry because my belly's full of all this Gatorade. But, oh, my God, it's just horrible. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about you. How did you get involved in planning?
How did I get involved in planning? Let me see. Because of the damn doctors, honestly. So, long story short, these damn doctors made me feel crazy because I was just, coming, diabetic, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, fine. And I had all these appointments coming up. And then I had one come up with my primary, which was going to be a blood work one. So I didn't eat the day before, blah, blah, blah. I went to the office, and I live far from my doctor because I stayed in the hood where I grew up on because the doctor's like, I can tell him I need a whole week off and he'll give it to me. I had to stay with that doctor. You don't need those kind of doctors.
Oh, I know.
So,
I know. My doctor, too. I could just call and get a prescription. I love it, yeah.
Yeah. Why did they leave
my
that
doctor
doctor
did not do that for me.
Oh, my doctor loves. I've been with this guy a long time, though.
Yeah, me too.
And
so
now he just
when
thinks I'm crazy. So.
So when I went there one time, is Erica back?
Yeah, I think she is because she butted in. He's telling us his story about how he became a planner.
Okay, I can hear him.
Okay,
He's on?
all right, go ahead, Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to the doctor's office, like a 30-minute drive, right? And then I get there, and the girl's like, she gives me the whole, because it was like, who you here for? I was like, I have an appointment. I don't have an appointment. Let me go inside and check. So they go check, blah, 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 come back out. And they're like, we don't have you on here, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, maybe you have me under Cardenas, it's not Hilburn, because I did change my name, recently, blah, blah, blah. They checked it. They're like, no, it's not till next month. I'm like, no, because it's today. It's today. I asked for the day off today. It's today. I know. And they were like, no, it's not till the same month. I think it was the 13th or whatever. And it's like, whatever, 13th. And I was like, I go, so you made me come over here for nothing? Nobody even called me. I was about to show my ass at the doctor's. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
So I went back home. And I was like, I know I had a goddamn appointment. What the fuck? This happened to me twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4. I was like, fine. And then with this last time, though, I find the card, the appointment card, and it was for that day. So I ran downstairs and I told my husband, look, I knew I fucking had an appointment. So I showed it to him and I called back the doctor. And I was like, look, Vanessa, you told me I didn't have an appointment. It was not till next month. And she was like, oh, they didn't call you? And I was like, oh, no, you didn't. So after that, I was like, let me just get a planner and write the stuff down. I did it for
that's how you
maybe
started.
Yeah, I did it for a month maybe, and then I just fell off of it because I was like, dude, this is boring. And then I saw stickers at Walmart, and that's when it all started. and I started following Desiree, Plans with Desiree, or Happy Time with Desiree. Started following her.
Oh yeah.
And I went down the rabbit hole there.
Down the rabbit hole for sure.
Yeah.
See, this is a medical show tonight, which I think is good. We went from
it is not a medical show.
We went from colonoscopy to planning your schedule and keeping up with it. What we're saying to the listeners tonight is your health is very important. So, how long ago was that?
Maybe 2018, 2019? 2019. I was already with Will.
And have you seen your style evolve since then?
Oh, yeah. My first planners were my first spreads that I decorated were kind of a mess. A hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Dumpster fire. But of course, you have to.
Safe.
I can tell everybody, you have to walk before you you have to crawl before you walk.
Mhm. So, yeah, you have to find what speaks to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Riri.
Well, my question is, I want to go back a little bit. I need to know, first of all, Ray, what is in your cup?
Don't ask because I'm diabetic.
But that's perfect. We need to know.
That's okay, yeah.
It's a big red slushie.
I love it. Ray's my new best friend. I love it.
He didn't even say a flavor. He said a big red slushie. Well, is it red or is it strawberry?
No, it's like the soda. It's the soda, the Big Red. It's like the Big Red soda. It's a Big Red soda. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as per usual, coffee is in my cup. And I don't know if I told y'all, I think I did, about the Cafe Bustelo on top of whatever coffee it is. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. And one of the listeners sent me a message and said that she bought her husband her coffee-loving husband some Cafe Bustelo, and he agrees that it is the shit. So I'm telling you all now, go ahead and get you some, add it to whatever coffee you like, and fall in love, and then tell me, and thank me later.
Do you like flavored coffees, though?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Okay. You need to send me your address, and I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna need to send you some other. I used to drink Bustelos too, but I gave that up for this new brand that I found.
What?
Here,
okay, I will send you my address.
Yeah, because there's a few of them. It's like a Mexican flavored chocolate. There's dulce de leche. There's a cinnamon bun. There's vanilla cream. And the coffee is not bitter, and it's strong though, and I like it. It's really good.
I love coffee. I have like a coffee subscription, and I've been like trying all these new. So this is right up my alley. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that is perfect. So a question from the audience is, when did you form your IG and join the community? Because I was telling you earlier that it seems like you just kind of popped up out of fucking nowhere and just was everywhere. I mean, first of all,
Go. I'm sorry. Yes, go.
No, I was just going to say, it's already, interesting for a man to be in the planner community, right? But for you to come out with such a punch, just bam, here I am. So tell us more about, like, when did you form your IG and how did you join the community?
I came in, it's not even going to be a year with my IG. I think I created, like, towards the end of August, like the last week of August last year. So, like, my first post, I think, is, like, August 20-something, and the second post is, like, in September. And then from there,
wow.
Yeah. It's only going to be a year, barely. Yeah.
So how?
Because I don't like social media. I was, like, against social media, completely against social media. Like, I did not like it. I did not want it. Never did I want it. Never did I, anything.
So how did you decide that, you know, Instagram was going to be the place, and then how did you build that community? Because you have like loads of followers already, like more than me, and I think I've had mine for 2 years now.
Yeah. So I have followers, like, but I know a lot of people stick to planner stuff, but I don't. Like, I have like fitness people, I have car people, I have like my interests basically, but they follow me still. But following, I don't know, like I kind of like, it's to me, it's kind of like shocking how far it's come, because from having like 100 or 200, and I met Becca and Gabby around that time, and then Christy, and then Veronica and them, like they've been there since like day one, basically. And to be at where I'm at now, it's just insane to me. It's just like, what happened? How did I do this? Like, what did I get into?
Yeah, you have over 4,500 followers in a year, and that is amazing. I know when I saw you, there was a sponsored post, and I was just like, I like to follow. First of all, I like to follow queer people. It is Pride Month, so I will be touching on that soon. But I like to follow queer people. You know, my alphabet crew. I love it. Yeah. You know. And then
I'm part of the alphabet crew too.
Shut your ass up.
The A is for ally.
Oh God. Does that mean
Sorry, I hope I didn't offend anyone.
Does that mean tomorrow we don't have to hear the A is for ally no more?
No, I'm always be an ally. Hello, I'm an ally 12 months out. Just like I'm not just Black in February, I'm an ally all year long.
Okay. All right. So then when I went to your page, I saw that you were also sober.
Yes.
And I was like, ooh, because everybody else in the planner community, they get to talk about how much they enjoy their wine, or they 2 strawberry margaritas so they can be drunk on the air. And meanwhile, I'm just, you know, dealing with sobriety, not on my own, but on, you know what I'm saying? Like just alone, basically. I don't know.
Yeah.
That didn't sound right. Like not alone. Cause
you have me.
People,
you have me if you want, okay? You have me if you want. You can call me anytime you need.
Well, I love that for me. So tell me more about your sobriety and how planning could kind of help you with that.
So I can like say like the sobriety thing is a struggle like every day. Like I'm pretty sure you go through it, especially when it's like a stressful day at work and all that. Like it used to be like, hey, let me just do a little something with this and do a little something with that and I'll get over it. Or let me just have a shot or two and have a beer and wake up the next day and it'll be a new day. You know what I mean? But now it's like if I have a bad day, I'm like, where are my stickers? I need to calm down. I'm having a bad day. And most of the time, like, I would say some of the spreads I do for, like, a friend or two, like, they come out, like, super great when I'm, like, really stressed. But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't really like this. And everybody's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, but it's just, like, it's not me. Like, I'm, like, kind of, like, I don't want to say cater to, like, whoever I'm giving it to or whoever requested it. Like, I kind of cater to, like, what they need or what they want. Like, some friends don't like florals. Some people like florals. I struggle with florals. So I'm always hard on myself with those. But when it comes to, like, sobriety and planning, it's kind of more like, I would take it, like, month to month. I was like, okay, like, was like 100 months sober, finally. Like, that was a big milestone. So that was like a big thing.
Time.
Yeah, and everybody's like, why do you count as months? You know what I mean? But it's like, to me, it's like if you say 1 or 2 years, it's nothing. Like, it doesn't mean that much. But if you say months, it means a long time. Like, It's kind of like a mind trick.
Yeah.
So it's a long story, but I am on probation because I am El Chapo. And the program that I had to go to, they made us count by days, right? And so, I mean, it's amazing, like, when I go, like, log into an app and it'll be like, oh, you are 600 days sober. Like, God damn, 600 days, you know? So I can understand definitely going to 100 months because it's not just 12 months. It's not just 24 months. No, I'm going 101 months and 102 months, and I'm going to celebrate each and every win. And so I think that's kind of when I saw you, and I just wanted to know, like, if you worked a program or how did it kind of help you?
I did cold turkey. Like, I was kind of felt like on a hard thing because I lost like everything, and I went to go live with my brother. My dog passed away, and I kind of hit it hard with the drugs there. Then I had nowhere else to go. Then I went to go stay with my mom, and I had to do cold turkey there. And then I got sick, and stuff happened then. And then I met Will.
Oh, is Will your husband?
Oh, so romantical.
And then Will was like, no, by that time I was kind of already like stopped everything, but I had just gotten like, I think I had just started working. I was just going to start working. I was just going to start working at Walgreens, right? I had just started working at Walgreens. So when I met him, I was like, I have nothing to offer. I live with my mom. I don't have a car. I just started working at Walgreens. That's all I have right now. And he was like, that's fine. I just want to get to know you. I was like, okay, just putting it out there.
He was like, that's okay, baby. Turn that voice on one more time.
Yes.
One more time.
It's not your job. It's not your job. I want.
So we have loads of congratulations going out to you for being 100 months sober. So shout out to you because that's a long ass goddamn time, and I really hope. I don't necessarily hope to get there one day.
Girl, it's crazy, I swear.
Because no. Hear me out. I don't necessarily hope to be there one day because I really hope that there is no struggle by then, you know, and I don't feel the need to like calculate the time. I don't even think I'll go back to drinking when I can, you know what I'm saying? But I might be Cali sober. Now. Because I don't know about the Mary Jane. I don't know.
They say, I don't want to force anything on you, but sometimes they say, hey, it's part of recovery. Whatever helps you be normal and can keep your life going is part of recovery. Becoming sober is recovery.
Right. Okay, so I have a couple of questions. People are saying you didn't want to do social media. So how did you decide to get in social media and then have such a big ass following? Like, you can't just, I mean, you can, of course, because you did it, but, like, what was the turning point for you?
It was, so like I said, I used to do, like, I still do spreads and planners for, like, coworkers of mine. And I had two friends that I still plan with, which is Tiffany and Leah. And they would always post their, like, the spreads that I did for them. And people would always ask, like, hey, where can I get that? Or, hey, who did that? Or where can I buy that at? Stuff like that. So then they were like, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then at that time, Leah was like, dude, you should get it. Like, instead of wasting money on, like, sticker books, they can probably send them to you. You know, you get enough followers, blah, blah, blah. And so on. I was like, that's not the way it works. She was like, yes, it does, and blah, blah, blah. And then, unfortunately, that's the way it works. But still. That's how I started. So they convinced me to do it. Like, they were like, just do it. See how it works, and blah, blah, blah.
So they
helped me. Yeah, they did, actually. Peer pressure.
Okay, well, since we're talking about how you got bullied, let me show you how you bullied me. So I know you used to go live with your friend Gabby. What's her handle? Because I know she's listening. Gabby, I'm here.
Planning.
I know you're
what
listening.
What is it? Gabby loves to plan. Gabby
loves to plan. Gabby, I know you're here. You should follow me back, too, by the way. You see what I'm talking about?
Gabby.
You see how y'all do me? Gabby, I'm following you.
I follow you.
Y'all used to be live on Fridays in the afternoon. And I would go, and you guys would just be talking. Sometimes you'd be talking in Spanish, and I know a little bit of Spanish. So I was like, ooh, this is a good way for me to, like, practice, because I minored in it, like, you know, many, many moons ago when I was in school. And I would always say, hey, y'all, and y'all heifers would never say nothing to me. I was like, why y'all won't talk to me when I did? I don't like y'all no more. And I go off the line. And then the next Friday, I be do the same thing again, like, okay, let me try it again. And again, you heifers would not talk to me. So, Gabby, I don't know what I did to you. I am sorry. But don't be ignoring me and bullying me. You and Ray got to stop bullying me. Just stop it. I don't like it. Not cool, Gabby.
It's all Gabby's fault. I just let her.
It's all Gabby's fault. But really, go follow Gabby Loves to Plan. Her and Ray do a live every Friday afternoon. Well, I don't know if it's every Friday, but most Friday afternoons. And they just be over there kicking, having a good old time, and, you know, cracking jokes and stuff. And, you know, I love me a good laugh. So please be sure to go over there and give them a follow. Let's see what else we have on the list. So I know that earlier this week was your first time listening to one of the shows.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about it? What'd you think about it? Do you think that podcasts have a place in the planning community, or do you think that podcasts should just stick to like political, commentary, or what do you feel about that?
I would say it does, only because everything has a spot. Everybody needs like a space to talk about whatever, like planners or anything. But it'd be like, because, okay, look, let me just tell you the truth. I don't like to read a lot of stuff, and I get newsletters come out. I get them, see what's on there real quick, and that's it. But there's a podcast that comes out and tells you all the important stuff and tells you, like, stuff that's coming out. I'd rather just listen to the podcast. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this way.
No.
Correct.
You're not.
So that's why I think, we do need podcasts.
I think so, too. The reason I asked is because I was reading the article today. It's funny you was talking about reading. I was reading the article today, and they were saying that a lot of these, like bro podcasts where the guy is just kind of dogging women and talking about how how high value they are and low vibrational women are,
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that there was no place for those kind of, podcasts. And I was just wondering, like, if there is a place for, like, different types of I listen to all kind of podcasts, or I used to. Now I kind of limit it because I don't want anyone's, like, kind of way to, like, skew how I do things or how we do things. But so that's why I was curious. So I know you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And it is under the same name, Practical Plans with Ray. So don't tell me. You have we're trying to get some. Ooh, we write that. Well, no. Of course, you have more than me already. So go over and check out Practical Plans with Ray.
I'm still working on my YouTube channel.
How you still better than me, man? You still better than me. So tell us how you got started with not only Instagram but also YouTube. Like, that's a lot.
Oh, it is. It's like a part-time job. Literally a part-time job. So with that one, it's just because Instagram's Instagram, but to me the YouTube is more, I would say, it's more personal. So like if you let's say I have people that follow me on YouTube. To me, it's like, oh, you really do like me. You know what I mean? So I give a lot more tea on there than I do on Instagram, and you get to know me a little bit more personal in Instagram, like a lot more personal.
Okay.
But I started
so
with the YouTube only because it was Gabby's fault. I was like, yeah, it was all Gabby that did that to me. She was like, just
Blame
do it.
Gabby.
Just do it. You'll be fine. And I was like, no, I can't do this. She's like, yeah, you can do it. And I'm like, no, I can't. And she's like, yeah, you can. So she just bullied me into doing it too. So Gabby. It's Gabby's fault.
So how does your husband feel about you being in the social media limelight?
He wants me to stop working because he says I'm a full-time influencer. And he's shaking his head yes right now in front of me. And he was like, you can quit your job, just do that full-time, and I'll pay for everything. And I don't have to worry about nothing. And I'll be a lady of leisure for the rest of my life. That's what he tells me.
Period. Spoiled pepper princess. I love it. I love that.
He supports me in whatever. Like, he helps me with the spread that I do a lot. Color-wise, because I can't see color, so he helps me with a lot of that stuff.
You can't see color, like you're colorblind, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he helps me a lot of the time, like, to figure out what is what. A lot of the times. Most of the times. But he did give me a pair of those e-chroma glasses. So those help.
Okay, so that you can be able to kind of figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes so I know your name, and I keep bringing it up, Practical Plans with Ray, because we want all the realists out there who are listening to follow you, Practical Plans with Ray. But the question from Plans and JC. Hey, JC girl, thanks for listening.
Hey.
What makes his plans practical? What are practical plans and what are impractical plans? So first we'll go with how did you come up with your Instagram name? So let's start there.
I don't know how I came up with it. I was like, Practical Plans at Ray. I was like, it just woke up one morning and I was like, I guess that's it. So I talked to my friend Leah and I was like, what do you think about that? And she was like, but you're not practical. Your spreads are not practical, Ray. And I was like, yeah, but it's just a planner thing. And I didn't give it no thought. So, but she wanted it not to be practical. But I was like, no, let me just stick to Practical Plans. Because it's like, to me, practical is like, just whatever the plan they can do or don't do. So it's just nothing serious. You know what I mean? To me, that's the way I took it. But she was like, that's not what it means. And I was like, well, in my world, that's what it means. I was off. What to leave it at that? But.
For me, that's what it means, damn it. Okay, so what do you think are practical plans then? If you say that's not what it means, what are practical plans to you?
Like, let's say, like, you have, when you, like, you tell somebody, like, hey, let's do this, like, you're all, like, going out to lunch, right? Let's say you have a people, like, a group of friends saying you're going to lunch, right? And you're like, hey, let's go to lunch and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, oh, yeah. And they're like, oh, let's go to the bar afterwards. And I just got to go home and change. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. And then you go home and you're like, do I want to go? I'm already home. No, not really. It's like a plan, like practical plan. Like, let me just tell them I'm not going to go after all, and that's about it. Boom. I'm done. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's usually me.
It does. It's just like that doctor's appointment. That's what it is. It's that doctor's appointment you missed, and it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you answered it like that, because you have so many people that would have tried to make that like such a thing and with a whole philosophy behind it, and it's really not.
No.
So I like
I'm
it.
not that. I don't think I'm not that smart, but I'm not that book smart.
That's what makes it practical.
Yeah.
Is what I want to do, practically. Redefining practical is what JC says. Redefining practical, and I'll go with that. Because really, what are impractical plans, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, I'm walking into my house real quick.
No, you're fine. So.
Doja, get inside.
Hey, Doja girl.
Doja, come on.
So have you ever been to a planner like meetup?
Actually, I've been to two of them, three of them. Two of them. But they're just here locally, like with Texas Planner Babes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met
a lot of them at Go Wow.
Yeah, so the first one I went to was kind of like off a little bit because I was like, whoa, I didn't know what to expect. And then they needed somewhere to have the next one at, so that's when I offered the fire station conference room. And they were like, can we? I was like, yeah, there's no charge. Just tell my husband we're going to use it. And she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. So we did it that way. And that's the second time I went. So I've only actually been to two. There's actually one coming up on July 6th that I probably will be going to.
So you went to one and then you hosted another.
Yes, the same one for
Texas. There's a big difference. Listen, there's a big difference in that. Between hosting one and not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because I wasn't hosting it. I just helped. I didn't host it. I just helped. But I did cook for them, though.
Okay, yeah. So what do you cook for a planner meetup?
So I made Doja, come on. So I made mashed potatoes with like mixed vegetables, like what is it called? With the broccoli and the cauliflower and the Normandy mix.
Stir fry.
Did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that with like some mashed potatoes, meatloaf, side salad, made some rolls, and that's about it.
Sound good. That sounds like a dinner, not even just a meetup food. Coco and I were at a meetup yesterday for Copper Peony Plans. Not an event, but a meetup. And I get this often when I talk about like what happens when I tell people that I go to a meetup. But we went to a meetup and it was at this, I guess Sweet Hut is a restaurant, coffee shop, something.
Cafe.
Yeah, and it was really nice where people just kind of got together and got a chance to plan. It feels like I was the only one who planned. Maybe.
I know you lying. I know you fucking lying.
Okay. I might.
Is she for real right now? I stole all your stickers to plan.
I did not say that I was the only one to plan. I said it feels
what was in her cup that day?
Yeah, exactly. What was in her cup?
Well, first I had a cappuccino, and then I had some green tea. And I think both of them helped me because I know I passed my drug test this morning.
Well, look at God.
Look at God. But we went yesterday and we planned. We played with stickers. We talked a lot of shit. We just critiqued. It was just a good time. It's just a good time.
Yeah.
It is, but I'd like to go to one at the firehouse.
You just want to see the fireman.
Oh,
fireman.
No.
The fireman.
Yes. Take the show on the road to like one of the bigger events.
I want to go to the DC one. I do. But the only thing with that is I hate to fly. So I'm hoping like Go Wild would be. Yeah. So I'm hoping Go Wild is going to be somewhere I can drive to. Even if it's in Georgia or Florida or California, I would drive. But
yeah. Don't get me started on this Go Wild shit. I'm so...
Me either, please.
Everybody has been to Go Wild who wants to go to Go Wild, and I have not been able to go because I've been, El Chapo in it. And my travel is restricted. So now I'm like, okay, I'm going to be able to travel again, and nobody's going to want to go to Go Wild with me. So I'm really already sad, pre-sad for that. Pre-sad.
Pre-sad. Lord have mercy. How she sad in her dance, Jesus.
Pre-sad.
Yeah, pre-sad. But
pre-sad.
I am planning to get a ticket for Chicago Planner Conference which will be in November this year. So you guys, if you haven't joined the wait list, go ahead and join the wait list. Oh, and you know what else I forgot to do? Coco, this is your fault. I blame you.
Uh-oh.
You guys, if you have a question to call in and ask for Ray, I mean, you should have, you know, you can just call in anytime, even if I don't say the number. But the number is 515-602-9680. I know there are a couple of people who had questions for you, Ray, or who wanted to call in to pay and support. So I hope that they call in.
I'm
Hey,
really
y'all,
scared of the question.
You said you scared of the question?
Yes.
Wow. The realtors are the best around, honey. We don't play them games. They will get hung the fuck up on, okay? We will hang up on your ass. Won't play that shit. Don't come over here with no tomfoolery. No tomfoolery. Okay.
Who's your favorite shop, Ray?
My favorite shop?
Oh, yeah.
My favorite
yeah.
It's Live Love Posh, unfortunately.
Me too. I had her table this year at Go Out.
Did you?
Yeah, but somebody just asked in the chat the favorite shop.
I actually, tomorrow will be my first day of affiliate with them.
Oh, really? Oh. Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll save my order then.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that because that was one of those things that like came about when I was first beginning the whole thing. I was like, all I want is Mojo Jojo and Live Love Posh. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got both of them this year. So I was like,
oh.
So you already got two out of the big three. I'm trying to remember who the last big three was when we were talking about it. No, absolutely not.
No? No.
Because, not because I have anything against Television Plan. I actually just got my Television Plan.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say.
No. Nothing against her. But I was thinking, so Live Love Posh has the florals locked, right? Mojo Jojo has the functionals locked. So who would be the other, big three for that? I forgot who we said.
I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, so your favorite.
I would say Planny Thing's not that big, or is she?
No, Planny Thing is huge.
Is she? I just ordered one thing from her, but I don't like the overseas thing because they take too long, and I can't be stuck in my Moman and UPS that long, and then I lose tracking, and I'm like, where is it at? After 2 weeks, I'm like, dude, I can't wait this long. I can't do the overseas stuff.
Oh, my God.
Planny Thing is not huge, but she has about 9,600 followers. But I think what I'm looking for is the dolls, right? So we have the deco, we have the functional, now we need, the dolls or more deco.
Oh,
right?
Those are
so that's what I mean by big three.
What is that? What is that? The closet, Anika's closet?
Oh, Anika's closet.
Yeah, there is Anika's creative closet. I
like her stuff. I definitely want to order from her, but I just have not been able to.
Man, the way that y'all had so many doll shops on there, and I have placed so many orders, and I want to just tell y'all, the realists who are out there listening, some of y'all was lying about this shipping, because I ordered 2 weeks ago, and I ain't got shit. Okay. I just want to put that out there, because I've tested your theory, and baby, I ain't happy with it. There's a couple of y'all, I'm like, no. But that's okay, because, I just like to shop. I just like to buy shit. So, let me see. There was another question that I had for you somewhere, Ray. Where is it? What is it? Your favorite shop. Okay, so I know you. What are your top 3 planner stationery must-have items? Thank you so much for I Make Plans, Sharice, for sending in that question.
Top 3. Well, my first, of course, it's not conventional, which is my Leatherman that I've always have, and it's on all my pictures. It's a little Leatherman that I have that I use for the knife. But it has little tweezers too on it, so I have to have that.
Okay, so your tweezers.
No, it's just a Leatherman. It's not a tweezers.
It's a who?
It's a Leatherman, like the little multi-tool thing.
I don't know. Like a Swiss Army? Like a Swiss Army knife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel so butchy when I have that in my hand, and especially I have the big ones and all that. I'm like, oof, I'm a man. But that and the little washi cutter and my whiteout.
Okay, so Swiss Army knife, a washi cutter, and
the whiteout, the pin whiteout.
Okay, the pin. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. I like those.
Yeah.
With the little thingy on the top of it. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what planner system do you use? Like, are you discbound or hardbound? Like, what do you use?
I started off with Happy Planner, like hardcore, just Happy Planner, and that's it. I'm gonna tomorrow I start with my Traveler's Notebook and the discbound.
Ooh.
And
what's that?
I just got a spiral too, like a coil
what
one.
Size
So
Traveler's Notebook and spiral?
That's just 3.
No. I mean, what
size?
Like A5, A6.
Oh man, I don't know about those sizes. The Traveler one is a standard one. That's all I know. Standard size.
Okay.
The coil is like a regular, like the size of a classic planner.
Oh, okay. Classic size.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you had to, what were your last 5 orders? Like last 5 shops that you ordered from, other than the ones that you PR for, and your top 2? Like, what are some small shops that you support? Maybe that's a better question.
Anna Bean. I ordered from
Anna Bean on a mission. Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah, Anna Bean. And then from the goth stickers from, what's her name? Salome, which is Mummy Loam Company? Whatever. Wait, fuck up her name. I just know her for her first name. Mummy Sloam Tanner Co.
Okay.
That's what it's called. Yeah. Those 2, and then I need a third one.
Yeah.
Who was the third one I ordered from? Oh, it was the Paper Haunt girl, the mermaids. It's Paper Haunt. Yeah.
Okay. So it's looking like you would consider you kind of gothy. I want to know where you got those Father's Day stickers from with the
boxer?
Yeah, the boxer stickers. Those stinking cute.
Those are from Etsy. Not Etsy. Etsy. Sorry.
Those were adorable.
Yeah.
Absolutely adorable. Okay, so now we are talking about unconventional stuff. This is not necessarily planner related, but you're on the show. You get to jump in on it. So we talk about this thing for the rabbit hole of the week. Also, let me say it one more time. If you want to call in and chit chat with Ray, ask him a question, you can send it in our DMs, Coco Plans 2, or Real Talk with Riri on Instagram. Also, the number to call in is 515-602-9680. Again, that number is 515-602-9680. Okay, sorry. We have this thing called the rabbit hole of the week. And you know how you go down a rabbit hole, like you find out one thing and you just keep going further and further and further down the rabbit hole. So
Coco, what is your rabbit hole of the week?
Oh, shit. It was on, TikTok. Megan, oh God, what other girl, Megan and Caitlin or something. It was about a DoorDash order. Or Instacart order, sorry. But my rabbit holes are usually on TikTok because you go to one and it takes you back to so many different things. So that's kind of where I am. And it just really started yesterday or Friday that I started going down the rabbit hole with that.
Further and further down.
Yeah, I think I may be to the end, but I think the husband got something to say or something now, so I don't know. But, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's where I went.
My rabbit hole of the week would probably be, I have to be on YouTube. I don't know why, but I like conspiracy theories.
Ooh.
So I was going through the whole you can't measure Antarctica on top, and you can't measure. Google Earth doesn't let you measure Antarctica or the North Pole or whatever pole it is. It doesn't let you do it. The circumference, the points you put, doesn't let you do it. So I was watching video after video of that. And somehow I went into skinwalkers, and then after that I went to aliens, and somehow I ended up back at Egyptians. I don't know. That was my It's always YouTube. For me, it's always YouTube.
So I just have to ask, when people say that they like a lot of YouTube, are you in Girl World? Like, do you watch any of that Girl World stuff?
What is that?
Oh, God. I don't even know where to start, but Foodie Beauty.
Is that like the Who Did I Marry?
No.
Apparently that girl is annoying.
Way longer, but I just now found them, and I'm like, wow, where the hell have I been all this time?
Yeah, I just caught it too, and I was like, I don't want to get into TikTok. I don't want to, but I heard two of those. That's gonna probably be my rabbit hole this week.
Okay.
Not the Who the Fuck Did I Marry girl.
Yeah, that one.
No, save yourself. Save yourself.
Okay.
That girl annoys the hell out of me. And I watched it. And I'm sorry I did. But I see a lot of people don't follow her anymore. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
I never, I watched on YouTube. I didn't know, I didn't have TikTok. I still don't have TikTok, but I did download the app.
You can watch the movie on Tubi for free.
There's a movie?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
What are y'all doing?
Girl, Tubi made that movie right away. What is you doing?
I don't know. Who is doing cartwheels in the background? Okay.
Oh, that's me.
That's Ray.
I'm taking out my order from Whole Foods.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this is what I found, and it made me go down all these different rabbit holes. So I'm going to just read it to you guys. And y'all can help me figure out how to find it or not. But I would really like it if you did find it. Okay. So one says, the post says, are you all on TikTok? Have you seen these stories? The mom won't let her daughter that works overnight go to sleep. Janetta and Charles arguing. The lady who's in an abusive relationship was offered a free room by another TikToker. So her abusive boyfriend drove her 2 hours to the lady's house, but the lady wouldn't open the door because of the boyfriend. The neighbors that stole the DoorDash order and then got evicted because they weren't even on the list. LaQuanda, Gabe Lincoln, T.S. Madison, and Jonetta beefing. Lloyd, Tia Kemp, and Rick Ross. Rosa Parks, her husband, his alleged car, and Claudette Colvin.
The lady in Atlanta that sold another lady $600 in food stamps. When the lady got ready to check out, she had 3 buggies full of groceries, by the way. There wasn't any money on the card. So she turned the lady into the ATL food stamp office for fraud. The crazy lady.
It's like that's like calling the cops and saying I bought a bag of weed and he won't give it to me.
And he won't give it to me. The crazy lady that threw away her boyfriend's sister's deceased baby ashes on live on purpose, then told the sister, go get it back in blood. The 8th grade girl that was pew-pew by her 21-year-old boyfriend. The homeless lady that moved into somebody's kid's treehouse, and the mom had to give her a 30-day evict notice per the police.
Hell no.
This is okay, so one of the comments, that was the post. One of the comments says, I think you covered it all. Now, I don't know if this is an old story or not, but it's a lady that's being harassed by her ex-husband's current wife. And the gag is the new wife is harassing herself, her husband, her family, and friends, her ex-boyfriend, his fiance, and has reported the ex-wife to CPS. The ex-wife has proof of everything and is having the hardest time pressing charges or getting a restraining order, even though she has proof that it's all coming from a number the ex-wife had. They went to court, and the new wife and the ex-husband lawyer said that it could have been the 5-year-old daughter that sent the messages because she had access to the phone. And I said, that's enough internet for me today.
Yes, honey.
That's enough internet for me today.
Baby, Messy Talk is the place to be, okay?
I just said, what? JC said, we should have never let Hollywood run reality shows. This is where the real drama is at. I said, what?
Baby, you could be on TikTok for one thing, and you run across one video, and you there all day long, hours. It's the new Pinterest.
I read that post and immediately went Googling. And I was just so disappointed in myself. Okay, one of the listeners, Ray, says, my latest rabbit hole has been watching trial footage on Darryl Brooks. His shenanigans in court as he defended himself were wild. I'm usually on true crime trial footage, reading, bullet journaling, scrapbooking videos, and Girl World on YouTube. It's damn near a full-time job on that point. I'm on that app so often. Listen, Girl World be having me in a chokehold. Girl World be having me in a chokehold. Okay, Ray.
What is this Girl World? Where in the hell have I been?
Listen, I felt the same way, and I'm still feeling the same way, but let me just break it down for you. Girl World is basically, I'm just going to say these 2 fat chicks, they are technically morbidly obese, and they would get on and they would start trying, oh boy. Sorry,
it's not the twin sisters that come on TLC, not those? Different ones?
No. These is just regular bitches.
Regular.
Just regular people. But they would come on and they would try to lose weight. So they would like go through these cycles of like, I'm losing weight, I'm on a weight loss journey, and then they would go back to like overeating and filming mukbangs or whatever. Basically overeating an ass load of food. But like through the time they would go through like all these things like lying on camera and being caught on liars, raging out on their community, I don't know, defending people who like little kids.
It's so much. I can send you some links because I'm still like going down the rabbit hole. I find out something new every day. And I think
I don't know. I gotta work. I don't know if I can do those.
Listen, I'm gonna send them to you anyway. You signed up for this, Ray. When you said you was gonna be a guest on Real Talk Real Plans, you signed up for this, and that's it. It's it. I'll just tell you, like you tell the people, they are crazy. They are crazy. They are nuts. But I think I started watching them really because, I had heard so much about them, but I really sympathized with them, being morbidly obese myself and struggling with weight loss and stuff. But, I mean, I'm never going to tell somebody that I'm on a weight loss journey and then order $300 worth of takeout and eat it all on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a little crazy. But, it's really interesting to really watch the psychosis in real time, and for so many people to, like, know the pattern and know the lies that we don't know because we haven't been watching for years and years and years. Matter of fact, people don't even watch them anymore. They only, watch, like, reaction channels to them. So it's really interesting. JC said, Ray, you be working 70 hours a week without overtime. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ray.
I'm not. So, that was only because I had to be like point of contact. We have to do point of contact every other month for the evening time, so I have to do that. That's only one time.
Okay. So a question: what planner-related YouTubers do you enjoy watching? That question came from Her Disorganized Plans. Shout out to Danny for always,
Me, YouTuber, I have to say Desiree. I think I'd fangirl over her if I were to meet her, like, I go out or whatever. Her, definitely. Who else? Dude, there's a lot. Like, I like watching Jess's videos, but, like, Sailorette Jess, y'all know her, right?
No.
No? Y'all don't know Jess? She's, like, on a boat. She's, like, trans, and she lives on a boat. So I like watching her YouTube.
No. I think I know her. I follow her on Instagram, but I didn't know she did a YouTube channel.
Yeah. You have to go look at it. It's good. Y'all want big people or, like, regular people? I don't follow them.
Regular people.
Of course, Gabby. I have to watch her. I have to keep up with her. She's too good on that YouTube stuff. I take pointers from her. There's Jess, of course. Jessica. I forget her name. Let me look at my Instagram so I can tell you names.
Yes. Tell us the names. We need to know. Do you know anything about Big and Betty?
About who?
Never mind.
No, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said Big and Betty.
Oh, that's what's her name?
I don't know. I don't say her name. She should not be named.
Yeah. I'm not gonna even bother. No, I actually, when I first came into the planner community on Instagram, I corrected her. Me and this other girl corrected her on her spelling, and she just went off on a comment. That was that trick. I'm not about to argue with you on these comments. Like, there's no point. Like, no. So I just, like, blocked them.
Oh, see, I didn't even know she was being a dick to you.
Yeah. And that was just like, I had just started.
Wow.
Jessica is Jess sticks to the plan. I like watching her.
Okay.
Too.
I think.
Yeah. And then who else is on here?
Oh yeah. I like Jess sticks to the plan. I think we're on Coco's Vision together. I mean.
Yeah, and then there's Tara too. Pretty Planet.
Oh, Pretty Planet, yeah.
Yeah, her. Those are just a few. Of course, forget how I can't forget about what's her name. Like, I'm so bad with names. Drawing a blank. What is her name?
I don't know, but I'm going to suggest you go follow or watch on YouTube Scrap Craftastic. This is a Scrap Craftastic stan account over here. She is like...
On YouTube, let me see.
The YouTube, Instagram, all of it. She's like, she does a lot of with budget planning, like where to get things for the low, how to make your spreads more creative. Not that you necessarily need it, but she's just really good to watch.
Is she the one that does like, she uses like the little pieces of all the stickers and makes it all together look like nothing, like not nothing, but like makes it like into something? I was like, you use that and it just looked like perfect there. Is that her?
Probably, because she's the greatest. Yeah. Okay. So, somebody said she cussed him out. We ride at dawn. Absolutely, because we don't fuck with her. We don't fuck with her. We'll beat her ass. Period.
Yes.
Well,
who am I picking up?
We don't like bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we over here at Real Talk, Real Plans, we have a good time. We messy, we not malicious. So that's why we don't, we talk shit, but we're not going to, like, put your name out there and all that stuff so that people don't, It's funny, y'all, because when I was asking Ray, like, what's your safe word? Like, what's something you don't want to talk about? What's territory we cannot cross into? He's like, I just don't want to talk shit about nobody. I ain't trying to make no enemies in the planner community. And I'm like, if we talk shit, we ain't going to say their name, We messy, we not malicious. So I think that little bit of behind the scenes, lets you know that we true to this and not just, we don't just be talking.
We see, because, like, the way I am in real life, I'm the type of person, like, if I said something and you come around and tell me, did you say that? I'm like, yeah, I did say it. Like, was it a lie? No. Like, it's true. Like, what are you going to do? And, of course, like, online is totally different. You can't be like that online, like, because you're, like, in another state, and I'm not about to be a keyboard warrior over here talking mess to somebody about stuff, which I don't really care, but you know what I mean? Like, there's no point in that. Like, we play with stickers. It's not serious, like Christy says.
Listen, that doggone Coco told that lady, hey, I'm in room 342. Meet me outside.
That's because she told me to go back to Africa.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, she didn't, but that's the way I felt. And it takes a lot for me to feel that way because I don't do all that race riot stuff. But that was like, no Karen. So anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So one more thing before we start getting ready to wind down and hop off. There were lots and lots and lots of sales this weekend. There was the Pink Planner sale. There was a Canadian something sale, and I want to say a PBC sale, and like a halfway to Christmas sale. Have you guys done any shopping this weekend?
I did too much.
Okay, where did you shop from? Tell me.
I just did Happy Planner. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Did they have a good sale?
They did, and then you were able to use your points too. So, yeah, it was really good.
Well, what you did? Don't be stingy. Tell the people.
I got a lot of the new stuff that came out. I didn't get the Lion King dashboard one. I didn't get that, but I did get the sticker books from that. I should be getting it tomorrow, so I'm going to be posting it pretty soon on video for, like, the little haul that I did. I got some of the stuff from Amazon, too. Some planners from Amazon. 2 planners from Amazon. And I got a little micro one as well.
Oh, those little micro ones are so cute.
They are, because they have, like, a little filler paper that says don't forget, memo, notes, and then the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Super cute. And I was like, oh, this is too cute, but what am I going to use it for? I don't know yet.
Why did you put it in your Amazon
you
store?
could be like Paul Plans and just write affirmation each day and decorate.
Yeah, no, I want to actually use it. I love Tori, don't get me wrong. I want to use it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to bring it out. I want to be able to bring it out, and people will be like, "Oh, that's so cute." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, it's mine."
I use it. That's good. So, Coco, have you done any shopping this weekend, or do we need to like get off the phone and then do some shopping?
No, we need to, because I miss Live Love Posh. I miss Hell of a Plan. I have stuff in my cart for Happy Planner.
Do I wait on the Happy Planner one, and I didn't get that book that I wanted from them?
Which book?
The one with the black cover, the deluxe one.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah, the black one is gone. They have the emerald one. I got the emerald one, but the other one's gone.
All right, I gotta go back in there. But yeah, other than that, 'cause I don't really need anything. Well, need is a strong word, but I'm gonna just save my budget planner for next year, because this year is shot to shit. I'm gonna try again next year.
Well, all month we have been talking about, half the year being done, refreshing your planner, refreshing your goals. So you don't really have to wait until next year. You can really just start now for the last half of the year and finish strong, Coco. Finish strong.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next year.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100.
Okay. I guess.
I can't. I mean, I could. Don't do that to me. Don't make me feel
bad.
bad.
There's no use in budgeting no more. There's no use in budgeting, because then, like, fall's coming around the corner. You know they're going to have a big old fall release, and then Christmas, and then all those Christmas books are going to come out. It's right. No way, it's impossible.
Thank you, Ray. Oh, finally, the voice of reason.
I got you. Anytime.
Okay, well, for the rest of you who are out there listening, the rest of the realists out there, the end of the year is second half of the year is upon us. Tomorrow is a brand new day to start the year. To start the second half of the year off strong. Shout out to I Make Plans for the gentle reminder that today's a good day to refresh and repeat. But we don't have to start today, because we've been doing it all month. So make sure that you are ready. Take this time tonight to get your planners together and start the week off right. Are all hearts and minds clear?
Amen. Yes.
Amen.
Well, Practical Plans with Reymundo. I love saying your name.
Oh, thank you. I like to hear it. Don't worry.
It's just that rolling of the R,
Yeah.
Wait, what part of Texas do you live in?
San Antonio. Well, outside of San Antonio, Converse.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of San Antonio. Really.
Coco be in Texas all the time.
Oh, you gonna come visit? I'll be here.
I was, but I'm usually in Dallas.
Oh.
But if I stay over one weekend, I can drive.
Oh, girl, that Dallas drive is far over here.
I know.
It's possible.
You down for a road trip? Ray, we already
I'm down for a road trip.
Playing with CCK says Ray has to come back on the show. So we'll have to get you back on here, because we'll be having a good time.
I'll be back anytime you want me to.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you so much for coming. It was really good getting to know you, introducing you to the planner community. Oh, there was a question. Wait. This was Pride and Practical Plans. Wait a minute. I did not ask any of my pride-related questions, but I'll just go with one. Do you feel like your sexuality was something that you had to go hard with in the community, or do you think it was just accepted right off? Like, how did you deal with your sexuality and being on social media?
I'm an old school gay. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm the worst gay too. Like, I'm the type of, like, you can hear that I'm gay automatically, but I don't make it like my character or anything like that.
It's not the whole personality.
Yeah, it's not. So, like, I think I just did maybe like one rainbow spread, because to me it's like, I'm gay all year. It doesn't matter. I don't need a month, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did rainbow all month long, but that's because, gay is my personality. I be trying to convince people that I'm a whole stud out in these streets, and I just had my first year anniversary, and it was all rainbow too. So it was like a shout out to the big gay wedding, right? So I feel you though. I am gay all the time. I am rainbow all the time. So
yeah.
Do you feel like completely accepted? Like, did any of the other queer guys in the community like reach out? Like, have you guys bonded or tried to meet or anything like that?
I follow a few, but not to try to meet or anything like that. Like, nobody's reached out or anything like that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm one of those.
But you know how us gay guys are. You know what I mean? Like,
no, y'all some hoes.
No, man. Like, it's kind of rough out there.
You know what? That's why I like you, Ray, and that's where practical comes in for him. He's very practical with everything. It just is what it is.
I don't know how to explain it, because I don't know but I'm not going to get in trouble because I really don't give a shit. But
hey, we're not sponsored this week. We can say what we want to say.
No, it's just like, it's the way when I would go out to the gay bars, I've never really had gay friends. Like, I've always hung out with my friends were always really straight. So when I would go to like the gay bars, I'd be uncomfortable. So I had one gay friend, and she passed away. You know what I mean? Like, that was it.
Well,
but other than that, I've never.
I am the L and the B in the LGBTQIA community.
Thank you.
So we can be friends, and I won't die. Not this week.
Oh. Not this week.
And
what about next week?
Not this week. I hope not. I hope not. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to our Pride and Practical Plans episode, where we got to introduce Practical Plans with Ray to the community, to the realest community ever, right? The realest, we are the shit over here. So be sure to go follow Practical Plans with Ray on Instagram. Also, check out his YouTube channel which is the same, Practical Plans with Ray, and Ray is R-E-Y, like Reymundo. And don't be trying to slide in his DM and flirt and stuff, because there's some whole ass married men, okay? Whole ass married men.
Hey, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu, is all I'm saying.
Well, as long as y'all looking and not snacking, okay? Okay. We're going to get Ray back on the show another time, because the people have already spoken. They already said, what an excellent show. Shout out to Playing with CCK for that. And Coco says, again, she is the A in the LGBTQIA.
I'm part of the ABC crew.
I'm gonna need that on a shirt. I'm gonna need that on a shirt, Coco.
I got you. Don't worry. I'm sending it to you.
She wanna be in the crew so bad. Everybody wanna be down until it's time to eat a little coochie.
Oh God, no, not me.
See what I'm
not me or Ray.
I can't do that either. Don't worry about
me
that.
Me and Ray don't get down like that.
I might have dabbled in the minors, but I never went pro.
Oh God, y'all are nuts.
Oh,
y'all are nuts. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. Also, be sure to follow Cocoa Plans 2 on Instagram and Real Talk with Riri. You can go visit our link tree in the bio. You can buy us a coffee. Ray, I'm going to send you my address so I can get that coffee because I'm serious about that. I want to drink it.
Oh, I need to show it to you. I'm going to message you right now because I'm going to show it to you which one it is. It's good. You're going to like it.
Okay. Go in our link tree and what did I say? Go buy us a coffee or to support the show. Or you can just go to the YouTube channel, and which we got a goal for the year, right? I just want to get up to 200. Can I get to 200? Y'all got me to 100. Can we get to 200? So please go over there and subscribe to that. Click link, subscribe, notification, whatever. You know what it is. Anyway, remember.
Oh, we're going to have Ray on when we go live on YouTube. That's what we're going to do.
But we have to.
Ooh, I'm ready for that one.
We got to do stream.
That's what?
I'm ready for that one.
Okay, we can do it. All right, we'll figure it out. All right.
Okay. All right. Remember, keep it messy and never malicious. Bye.
Bye.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.